Woods with the putback.
What a day.
Quick set and the kill. How's unstoppable right now.
This is TPSN.
Good evening, everyone. We welcome you to the Amarillo Civic Center as we get ready for the Amarillo Venom and the Corpus Christi Tritons. It is the third time, KJ Doyle, that these two teams have seen each other in the last, month and a half, 2 months? And so far, the Tritons, they're still unbeaten on the season. They've gotten the better of the Venom, hoping Amarillo's third time is the charm.
Well, the second half, the first time around, was all Venom, and then the first half was very tightly contested in the last game that we saw between these two teams. And Amarillo probably outplayed Corpus Christi, if not for the turnovers, the interceptions in that first half. So if they can clean that up, they should be able to get it done today.
Well, rev up the excitement. Here's another Sunset Motors kickoff, and we are underway. And a big hole right up the middle, and that is going to go the distance, it looks like, for the Tritons. Darren Maxwell, that's another Amarillo Cigar Company smoking hot touchdown right off the bat for the Corpus Christi Tritons. And there's one of the reasons they're undefeated on the season. It's special teams, offense, defense, the whole works for the Tritons, and they start with a bang.
Well, exactly how you didn't want to start the game for the Venom. I remember the first game we did out here, the Venom were the ones returning the opening kickoff for the touchdown. Now their opponents do so, and the Venom are going to have to find a way to make sure they don't let that carry Corpus Christi through the rest of the game. It's very easy right now for the Venom to get dejected. They need to make sure they put that right out of their heads, turn this one around, and are able to answer with a big offensive drive of their own.
Jeremy Hunt, the quarterback, is under center. He's one of the best in the league, along with the Columbus Lions quarterback. And he has been a thorn in the side of the Amarillo Venom. He takes the snap and is going to try to run with it around the right end, and he does make the two-point conversion. And so that will make it an 8-0 Tritons lead right off the bat, and 13:51 to play here in this first quarter. And like you said, KJ, boy, the Venom have got to get up off the mat quickly. They can't let that disappointment on the opening kickoff dictate the rest of this game.
Well, that sweep action down by the goal line worked very well for Corpus Christi in the last game, last time around. So no surprise that they go right back to it on that possession. Corpus Christi very effective on the ground and do so there to get the extra 2 points on the board, 8-0 early. And it's be interesting to see what the Venom decide to do offensively, because if you ever need a big drive, they need one right now to make sure that they answer that opening kickoff for a touchdown, because we've seen anything from the first few games we've called of arena football. The scores can start to pile up very quickly. Momentum can shift very quickly. So if the Venom can answer with a score of their own, they'll make sure to stay in this game. If not, the momentum all in favor of Corpus Christi. It would be very scary to see their offense take the field already with an 8-0 lead.
Well, if Jeremy Hunt doesn't do enough for this Corpus Christi team, he also kicks off in addition to his quarterback duties. So he is ready to kick off and see if we can rev up the excitement with another Sunset Motors kickoff for the Amarillo Venom. It'll be a squig kick, and it will go to Richardson at the 7-yard line. He eludes one would-be tackler, gets out of another, and then slips on the near sideline. And so the Venom will get their first offensive possession. But as you said, KJ, almost crucial possession of the game for the Venom. But almost crucial, you feel like, for the Venom to have something positive happen here. Even if they don't score, at least be able to move the football and get some positive things going.
Absolutely, Mike. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe Hunt actually kicked off for the Corpus Christi Tritons last time around.
No, I don't think he did either.
So a new kicker, same strategy though. That squib kick gives Amarillo a bit of trouble, pins it back, and it looks like it'll be Dalton Cole back in at quarterback for the Venom, the rookie, who of course we did not see last time around, but now getting another opportunity with the Venom's quarterback options more limited than we saw in the last game.
So Dalton Cole from the shotgun has time to throw, and that's been a key. Penalty flag comes in as he takes it inside the 20-yard line, but unfortunately, that's going to be our first MoneyMethods.com penalty flag. MoneyMethods.com helping you avoid costly mistakes with your retirement.
And you see Jamal Bailey pleading with the official there.
Not going to do any good, though.
Well, that penalty goes on one of the newcomers in the last few weeks, Jeremiah Fennell, who we'll hear from at halftime. A veteran on this team. Coach Krantz has coached him in the past and wanted that veteran experience to add to his offensive line, so he brings him in at the ripe age of 38 to try to help fix those issues. But a penalty there backs the Venom up, and not which needed after a nice scramble from Cole.
Offensive line gave him some time as well. Just couldn't find anybody down the field open. So from the 6-yard line, he goes to work, throws, has a man. It's complete on the far sideline into the arms of Hassan Brockman. And that'll be just short of a Venom first down by a couple of yards.
That was just a beautiful little corner out from Brockman. Had that space, and Cole did a great job zipping it in there underneath the safety. You see, he was the one in motion early on that play. Just finds the gap in that zone defense from the Tritons. And Cole, nice throw, a little high, but Brockman does a nice job securing it and getting towards first down yardage.
And when we've seen Dalton Cole before, it's not that his accuracy was bad, it was that he was under constant harassment from the defensive pressure. And so far he's had time to throw. Here will be the first running play for the Venom, and that's not going to go anywhere. Elijah Pugh is the running back for the Amarillo Venom, getting his first carry.
I like the idea from the Venom. It's just you need better blocking on those plays. Corpus Christi does a great job plugging up the holes, making sure they can't pick it up. But second and short, third and short, a run play, not the worst idea. But it looks like after it didn't work, the Venom appear to be going right back to the pass.
Third down and 2. Cole pump fake. Goes right, now back up the middle of the field, lowers his head, and I don't think he's going to get to the first down marker as he's shoved backwards, kind of emphatically, by Quentin Williams of Corpus Christi.
Just about a yard short, and he used that pump fake right here to try to free something up. It looked like maybe that would have been the better option. Tries to take off and scramble, but as he said, just bottle up about a yard or so short, and we'll see what Coach Krantz wants to do here. All indications say that they're going to try to pick this up, and it looks like it won't be Cole taking the snap on this fourth down.
Is that Vernon Sharp in there?
Yes, instead, Vernon Sharp in for this fourth down play.
Sharp takes it left, now goes back right. He's in trouble. Stiff arms, though, and turns the corner and has the first down on the far sideline. Boy, that was a tough 1 yard, 2 yard run, but he does what he needs to do and gets the first down.
Well, Sharp completely reversing course on the design. Corpus Christi has it bottled up, and Sharp did a nice job making sure to make that adjustment, basically take it to the other side without any blocking help and pick up the first down.
Robert Fuentes very nearly had him in the backfield, but he broke free with a nice stiff arm and gets it just short of midfield at the 24-yard line. 8-0, Tritons on top. Venom with their first possession, and they move the sticks with a first down.
And it looks like Sharp will stay out there after the fourth down pickup.
From the shotgun, he will throw to the near sideline, and it is complete, and that is going to be another first down, it looks like. And apparently there is another MoneyMethods.com penalty flag. That'll go against the running back, Elijah Pugh.
Looks like where he was lined up along the offensive line there.
Yeah, you have to be
the illegal formation
in a certain spot compared to where the, the linebacker or, I don't know, defensive tackle. But anyway.
You can't blame Amarillo trying to get some better blocking there with how they have had trouble, as you mentioned, facing pressure in the past.
So from the 19-yard line now, first and 15. Sharp throws over the middle. It's high and very nearly intercepted. Deron Maxwell had it go through his hands.
And Mike, with Sharp's struggles, I'm surprised that we didn't see the Venom stick with Dalton Cole a little bit longer. He was quick to scramble, which I can understand if you're Coach Krantz wanting to, maybe have your quarterback sit back there a little bit more. But with that said, Sharp is, of course, we saw him throw those 2 interceptions last game and almost throws one away there. Interesting to see the quarterback shift so early in this game. Not even one offensive drive into things.
Sharp remains in at quarterback on 2nd down and 15. Throws deep, has a man, but runs out of room. Was that Richardson back deep looking for that football, or it actually was number 11, Z. Robertson?
Yeah, it looked like Sharp did have him there. Of course, he was facing a lot of pressure on that throw right up the middle. Had to back up and throw off his back foot a little bit. A tough throw to make. Robertson did have about 2 or 3 yards of separation on that one, but just not quite the amount of time that Sharp needed to set his feet and put that one on the money.
3rd down and 15 now for the Venom at the 19-yard line. Sharp sends his man in motion. Has time to throw. Goes to the near sideline, and a good defensive play by Deron Maxwell. He's been involved in almost every defensive play so far, and he deflects that away, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, and that was just great coverage. Looked like man coverage there from the Tritons. Nothing open. Sharp trying to zip it in on the sideline, but really no window to fit that ball in there. And the Venom just having a little bit of trouble creating separation against these athletes you see on the Tritons defense. So now a 4th down and very long. It's going to be a tough one to pick up for Amarillo.
Definitely they need a big play here to keep this drive going. Otherwise, they'll give it back to the Tritons in good field position. And flying high is a MoneyMethods.com penalty flag. Well, now it's going to be 4th and even longer.
Yeah, and that's what's tough. Potentially giving the ball back to even better field position to Corpus Christi. Not what you needed. And we'll see what Coach Krantz has dialed up here. You got to call something creative when you need pretty much 20 yards on this play to get the 1st down. We'll see how creative they get here, especially considering they have had trouble just creating anything down the field against this Corpus Christi defense.
Sharp has time, comes near sideline, and it's complete, but it's going to be well short of the 1st down. And that is Siobhan Richardson making a tough catch. But at least they do push the Tritons back in their own end of the field, or almost. It'll be at midfield. And it will be 1st and 10 for Corpus Christi as they get the defensive stop.
A great play there by Deron Maxwell to make that tackle, stop him short, not allow him to get any yards after the catch. And it's just been really impressive to see this Corpus Christi defense fly around the way they have in this game early on. They are totally bottling up Amarillo's offense, and just based on that drive, it appears it's going to be tough to get much going for them offensively in this game if Corpus Christi's defense is playing at that level.
So 1st and 10 for the Tritons right at midfield. Jeremy Hunt, the quarterback, under center, but he's going to drop back and throw. Flag comes in, and the ball picked off in the end zone by the Venom. Coming up with that pick is Ahmad Butler. And there is a MoneyMethods.com penalty flag, so let's check that out.
It's back at the line of scrimmage. It appeared to be against the Tritons, but we'll see what the officials call. Coach Krantz was motioning his hands to decline the penalty, so it appears.
Well, maybe it was wishful thinking by Coach Krantz. But it's an illegal defense called against the Venom.
That is brutal to take an interception off the board.
Boy, you're right. That would have been huge to be able to get a turnover.
And you wonder if Corpus Christi, almost knowing that the penalty was going to be against Amarillo, figured they'd
just
take a free shot.
Yeah, could
potentially, but obviously not ideal to start this game for Amarillo, the way things have gone from bad to worse here.
1st and 10 from the 20-yard line of the Venom. Hunt with all day to throw, and then goes to the sideline. Nobody home. All his receivers were deep. By the way, are your windows and doors causing outside air or rainwater to leak inside your home? Don't wait until it's too late. Contact Ruiz Window and Door Replacement. Now on Facebook for your free estimate. Ruiz replaces all windows, exterior storm doors, as well as pet doors.
Did seem like a miscommunication between him and Orlando Doss, and Doss now being taken out of the game after that play. Seemed like Hunt felt like it was supposed to be a little curl route, 10-yard curl, and Doss thought he was flying all